Let's talk about Taco Bell. So a little while ago, Taco Bell decided to launch an AI drive-through at their locations. This was something that I myself actually did experience in person at one point, and I thought it was really weird. If you don't know what it is, it's basically kind of like, you're talking to Siri on the drive-through. Like, it'll say like, please state what you want to order, and then you go in, you say 5,000 water cups, as any normal being would. But it really perplexed me because, this is something that like feels really, really weird and unethical. It also makes it like feel way less like natural. Obviously, I mean, you're not talking to any natural being, so I mean, that's part of it, but the conversation itself feels incredibly weird, and I was kind of pissed off when I first encountered it. So I figured I'd go back to Taco Bell and see if they had the AI again, because it has been a minute, and I did want to go ahead and see what would happen. So this is how it went.
All right, we're here at the disclosed Taco Bell location. We're gonna try and see if the AI is there. If it's not, that'll suck, but if it's there, you'll get to see me talk to it and interrogate it. I'm kidding. We're gonna go order like normal just to see how it works. Let's go.
Hi, thanks for choosing Taco Bell. How are you doing today?
Doing good. How about you?
So it turns out that Taco Bell did not have the AI drive-thru when I went to it. I don't know what the reason for that could have been. It could have been backlash. It could have just been the location I went to specifically was not gonna want to do that anymore. I'm not sure what it was, but clearly it wasn't there.
All right, they did not have the AI thing, which is kind of unfortunate. But it might not be in service anymore. They just might have it at a certain time. I'm not sure, but quite disappointing to see. It's okay though. We will still be talking about it. We will still be talking about the ethical use of it, which will be happening right now. I am here with another analyst on food situations, PhD and master's degree in analytics of Fisher Bashir.
I love food, so this is perfect.
Well, first of all, I think we should go over the actual idea of it. What do you think of the idea of this?
I like it. It is just a little bit weird on how it's kind of formatted, I guess. I mean, I don't know a ton about it, but I know there's been obviously stupid clips of 5,000 water cups and stuff like that. So it is kind of it's kind of baiting people into doing that if you're trying to be funny about it.
Yeah.
But overall, the idea of having an AI drive-thru, it's good and bad. Good because it probably makes it a little bit simpler, but it also takes away people's jobs and customer service stuff. So that's the other aspect of it.
That is something else I did kind of want to lead into, the fact that there are going to be jobs taken away from this. I'm sure people who work at Taco Bell still get to cook and whatnot, and they don't care, but you don't know. Some people that could be the only thing that they do. So I mean, what do you think about that?
As someone who does at home, I do work in food service and stuff. My store doesn't have a drive-through, but I know there's other Graders locations that do. There is kind of that value where I'm well, dang, what if I'm someone who likes working a drive-through or something like that? It is kind of dang, there goes the one thing I like to do, and maybe something you're really good at it. Or specifically, I know we try to go in the morning, but also late night people who work a late shift and stuff. Sometimes you just want to work in the drive-thru. There's probably not going to be a ton of people as well. It is taking away from people's jobs at that point, but it is something that has been happening with all of AIs upcoming and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's really, really unethical, low-key, because we're now putting robots in the position of people who can make money off of something simple like that.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It is kind of weird putting not a person in a person's job.
I also don't like the AI idea itself. It's horrendous. You go to it and it feels extremely inhuman, and sometimes it'll take a second to actually understand what you're trying to do, so it's not even that good.
I was also gonna add, I guess, adding on to that, it's also what if it just messes up your order or something? You don't get a confirmation thing.
And they do ask you when you go through Taco Bell when there isn't an AI person, is everything on the screen correct? So I think taking away that factor is kind of ass, not gonna lie.
I'd much rather talk to a person when ordering food and stuff compared to a robot or just one of those kiosk things they have in specifically fast food places. I'd rather just go up to a person.
Well, let's hope that other places don't integrate this into their systems. End the episode, whoever is hosting. I think it's Patrick.